Hey, happy Tuesday, Hustle. Tuesday, March 24, 2020. Hope social distancing is treating you well. We're gonna get this workout done. We're gonna feel great for the day. So our warm up, we've got 2 rounds. Starts with 20 jumping jacks. Then we're gonna go down to our bellies and go 5 slow Supermans. All right, so we're keeping everything nice and tight. Feet squeezed together if we can. Keeping that neck neutral. We'll go over that in just a second. After 5 slow Supermans, we're gonna go into 5 inchworm push-ups. So we start from standing, we crawl it out, we give an amazing push-up, we crawl it back in and stand up for 1, and you're gonna do that 5 times. Then into 10 slow good mornings. Love some good mornings, take them slow, make sure we're really squeezing, we can feel those hamstrings engaging, and then we're gonna squeeze that butt all the way up on those good mornings. Then we're gonna do 10 walk the dogs. So we're gonna get into that down dog, and we're really gonna push those heels to the ground, walk the dog nice and slow. This is a nice, we're gonna try to get the heart rate up here with the jumping jacks, but then we're gonna take this nice and slow, just really kind of opening things up. We're gonna do that twice. That's your warm up. After your warm-up, we're gonna head into our first workout. It is a 16-minute EMOM. We know EMOM is every minute on the minute. That first minute, you're gonna give me 14 kettlebell or backpack deadlifts. So we can do this with a kettlebell if you have one at home. If you do not, let's find a backpack. Let's put some stuff in it. Let's make it a little heavy. Nothing super heavy, all right? Just wanna concentrate on your kettlebell kettlebell deadlift form here, all right? Good deadlift form, we're keeping those shoulder blades pinned back. All right, we got that good, nice chest open, should be able to read your shirt. And we're gonna be deadlifting. So we're gonna use those legs, we're gonna squeeze that butt all the way up. You're gonna give me 14 on that first minute. The rest of the time you're gonna rest until minute 2, where you'll give me 12 V-ups. 12 V-ups, keeping everything nice and straight, nice and tight. We can also do tuck-ups. We can bring those legs in and our hands down if that works better for you. But we're plowing through 12, resting for the rest of that minute. Third minute, you're gonna give me 10 kettlebell push press. So that's 5 each side if you have a kettlebell. So kettlebell on one side, do all 5 on one side. And then we're gonna switch arms and do 5 on the other side. If we do not have that kettlebell, we can do backpack push presses. So you'll have your backpack filled with whatever you've got in it. And you're gonna hold the backpack, you're gonna give me 10 backpack push presses like so. That is your third minute. We're gonna rest after those are done. Then minute 4, you're gonna give me a 45-second plank hold. Today, I'm gonna let you choose if you wanna be on palms or if you wanna be on your elbows. That's your choice today. And you're gonna go through this, so it's basically 4 rounds of each of these 4 movements every minute on the minute. Awesome, we're gonna go over each of these movements in a separate video, or maybe in this video, don't know. We'll figure it out later. Second workout, kind of like our cash out, nice core cash out. You're gonna be working your core. We're gonna do 3 rounds of 8 hollow to arch rolls. All right, everything is gonna be engaged. We're gonna be in that nice tight position, and we're gonna roll back and forth. So make sure you have a comfy spot on the floor. After 8 hollow to arch rolls, you're gonna give me a max hollow hold. So if it's 10 seconds, cool, that was your max hollow hold that time. But if we can, I really want you to max it out here because you're gonna have 2 minutes of rest. So really, really push yourself on this max hollow hold. Pretty straightforward, kind of core cash out, 3 rounds, 8 hollow to arch rolls, max hollow hold, really, really maxing it out, and then taking that 2 minutes rest in between each round. Cool, we'll see you in a minute to demo all of these movements. All right, happy Tuesday, Hustle. We've got Aaron, we've got Lily, we've got Santa, and John, Paul, George, and Ringo here for your Tuesday Hustle workout. Starts with the warm-up, which is 20 jumping jacks. We're doing 2 rounds of 20 jumping jacks, just regular jumping jacks, into 5 Supermans. So Aaron's gonna get on the ground. He's gonna keep everything nice and tight, butt's tight, keeping the feet together, neck is neutral, not 5 slow Supermans. After that, he's gonna hop up. He's gonna give me 5 inchworm push-ups. So he's gonna start from standing. He's gonna crawl out into that good plank position. Give me that nice push-up, chest to deck, crawling it all the way back in and standing up. That's 1. You're gonna give me 5 inchworm push-ups. After that, we've got 10 slow good mornings. So Aaron's feet are underneath his hip. He has his hands behind his head, keeping that chest open, soft knee. He's sending his butt back, nice flat back here, and he's gonna squeeze all the way up. All right, so after your 10 good mornings, we're finishing up the round with 10 walk the dog. So he's gonna get into that good downward dog position. He's pressing through the shoulders here, and then he's gonna slowly walk the dog, getting that good calf stretch back here. All right, so 10 slow, walk the dog, so he's gonna crawl it back up, and he'll do all that one more time to finish your warm up. After the warm up, you're hitting up your 16-minute EMOM. That first minute, that first movement, Aaron's gonna show me what I'm looking for in a kettlebell deadlift. So notice we have a little bit of a wider stance so we can have the kettlebell between our legs. He's going to keep his chest nice and open, bend the knees, send the hips back. He's gonna press through the legs, open up the hips, squeeze the butt at the top for his kettlebell deadlift. All right, that's 1, that's 2, that's great. After 10 kettlebell deadlifts, let's talk about modifications. If you don't have a kettlebell at home, look, we got a trusty backpack. Fill the backpack. This is Lily's backpack filled with textbooks, but I'm sure you can find some heavy stuff at your house. Aaron's gonna deadlift this backpack like it was a kettlebell, all right? He's gonna keep that nice flat back. He's gonna send the hips back to put it back down, and he's gonna use those legs to open up the hips at the top. Perfect. All right, those are your deadlifts. You'll do 14 of those on the minute. Use that time to rest until you get to that second minute, which are your V-ups. So Aaron's gonna start on the floor. Everything's nice and together, everything's nice and tight. He's gonna come up and make that nice V shape for V-ups. Perfect. So after 12 V-ups, you got the rest of that minute to rest. That third minute, we're looking for the kettlebell push press. So this is gonna be 5 on each side, all right? So he's gonna get that kettlebell to his front rack position, maybe turn forward, so they can see you. Feet underneath the hips. He's gonna give me that dip, and he's gonna drive that weight up. Squeeze that butt, nice tight core, boom. Fully supporting that weight at the top on the shoulders. Shoulders stacked with that weight. After 5, he's gonna go ahead and switch sides, and he's gonna hit the other side. Same thing, keeping everything nice and solid, pushing straight up with that shoulder. Good, that's your push press. If we're using a backpack, I know I talked about it, we can choose to do single side, but we can also hold it in front of us, feet underneath the hips, dip, drive that weight overhead. All right, we're gonna modify and adapt. So that's your push press. We're looking for 10 push press altogether there. That is part of your EMOM. That 4th minute is a 45-second plank. Aaron's gonna show us a good plank. I think he chose elbows today, which is perfect. He's got that nice straight line. He's got that, the hips are up. We're not sagging here. We're pressing through. Weight is evenly distributed throughout his body here. He's gonna hold that for 45 seconds. Then he will do all of that again for that second round each minute. So it's your EMOM. You got 16 minutes of that. That's your first workout. When you get done with that, we will transition into our cash out, our ab cash out. We have 8 hollow to arch rolls. Aaron's gonna demo the hollow to arch roll. It starts on your back.
Yep.
Starts on your back. He's gonna hit that good hollow position. Notice he closed this gap between his lower back and the floor. His feet are together. He's got his hands behind his head. He hits that hollow position. He's gonna roll to his tummy and hit that Superman position, that arch position. Feet together, and then he's gonna roll back, and that's 1, all right? Then he's going to do the same thing, but roll to the other side this time. Boom, to that arch position, back to the hollow position, that's 2. That's your hollow to arch roll. We're keeping everything nice and tight. We don't have to bang these out, nice and slow. Make sure you're hitting the hollow position, then you're rolling into that arch position and maintaining everything. We're not getting sloppy, all right? After 8, Aaron's gonna go into a max hollow hold, and this is where we really, so maybe turn to the side a little bit. I'll talk more about hollow hold. This is where I really want you to max out. But like I said earlier, if 10 seconds is what we've got, that's cool, but I want you to give it what you got because you know you've got 2 minutes of rest after this. All right, so Aaron's really bearing down in the core here. He closed that gap between his back and the floor. His feet are together. His shoulder blades are up off the ground, and he's in that nice hollow position. All right, and he's gonna hold that as long as he can. Then he can come down if he's all done, and he'll rest 2 minutes, and you'll do that again to complete your rounds for the core cash out. That is your Tuesday. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.